Hello everyone, Lady JJ is back again. Like I said before in my previous video, I said I'm going to come back in 10 minutes. So I'm back again to talk about allowing your kids to be what they choose to be and supporting them. So there is something also I want to address in this topic. Having a relationship with your kids are very, 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 very important. I can say most of the African parents are very, very strict to their children. And this being strict is not being disciplined. You're chasing your children away from you in that process. You are losing your child. You are losing your children confidence. You are losing your children slowly by slowly to outsider. Let me tell you people, let me tell you, we parents, we are making big mistake. Especially the African parents. You would think, oh, this pikin self, make it not go spoil. You need to use harshness. No. Okay, look at us now. Like I can even remember on my own that I'm from Nigeria. Yes, obviously, it's very obvious. When I'm very, very close to my dad. Do you know why? Because I'm telling you, my dad has never hit me before. He has never done that. He has never hit me before. Also, my younger ones, never. He talks to us. We are his best friend. Like, I am so close to my dad. I can tell my dad anything. You see, my mom, may her soul rest in peace. I love my mom so much, but hey, she's very harsh. And I cannot tell her, I could not tell her anything. I could not go to her and say, Mama, see what I'm passing through. I could not tell her anything. I would rather go to my dad and say, Daddy, see. Even with my first boyfriend, now I'm married. I'm sorry, I'm no more a single person again. Before, with my first boyfriend, I confided in my dad. I went to my papa and I said, oh, Daddy, I have gotten a friend. You see, because why we were so close, I could tell him anything that I want to tell him. I'm sorry, my camera shake. I could tell him anything that I want to tell him. And he sat me down and he talked to me. Oh, okay, but you have to be very careful. Don't get pregnant. You know, you have to go to school. I could not go to my mom to tell my mom that because, hey, if I tell my mom that, she will use turning stick. So many people, I hope you understand turning stick. She will use turning stick, they stone me. Ooh, she go shout too much. But my dad talked to me. And do you know that advice my father gave to me? When I got to the university, it wasn't me. Whatever I'm doing, I'm very, very careful. In fact, I was so afraid because I don't want to disappoint my father. Being pregnant outside wedlock was something that, I don't want to disappoint my father. And I thank God I never disappointed my father. I hope so, Dad. I love you. You understand what I mean? So when you are harsh to your children, when you are thinking, okay, being strict is discipline. No, it's not. You are mistaking discipline from being strict. You can discipline your children at the same time. They are your best friend. You should allow your children to be able to tell you how they feel, what is going on in their lives. Some children, they cannot even sit down with their parents to discuss. As friends, your children should also be your friends. Your children should also have a say, should also be your friend by talking to you on how they are doing and what they are passing through. And you should not just wait as a parent for them to come to you. You should also go to their room or to them and say, oh, come, let's sit down and talk about life. Tell me what's going on. This will help. For girls, for girls' children, for the boys' children, it will help. I have seen a lot of cases that when a girl starts having sexual intercourse with a male friend, they cannot tell their parents. Even before having that sexual intercourse, before having a relationship, they cannot even tell their mother, they cannot tell their parents that, see, mama, papa, I have gotten a boyfriend. They are so afraid. And with that, if you don't know, you cannot give them sexual education. You cannot give them education on relationship matter. And at the end of the day, the child will be loose. The child will follow his or her mind. And then at the end of the day, that child will go astray. But if a child can come to you and say, Papa, Mama, especially our mother, we should be very, very close to our children. Because what is going on in this world now, this forbidden world, this world is wicked. You will see a girl, a small girl, has been taken advantage with wicked men, with old men. And they are so afraid to tell their parents because their parents are so harsh, are so strict to them. And they will just continue to be abused by men, to be abused by men. They are afraid to tell you as a parent, this is not right. You should know when your children are bothered. You should know when they want to talk. You should know when they want to speak. You should be there for your child, your children. You should be able for them to confide in you, for them to have confidence in you, for them to share their pains, and for them to tell you step by step their daily activities. Step by step their daily experience is very, very important. As a mother, if you have a child, if you have children, and you don't know what they are passing through, and you don't know the new discovering in their life, then you are not a parent. Then you are not a mother. Then you are not a father. Some mother, some father, some parents, they don't know if their girl child, if their male child have started a relationship, have started having sexual intercourse. They don't know until the child gets pregnant. They don't know. How can you do that? How can you not know? How can you not be able to discover that? Are you that careless? It's only a careless parent that will not know when their child is into relationship. They are minor child. Don't be harsh to your children. Harshness is not discipline. You can discipline a child, and also at the area of discipline, that child should be your best friend. I think the best thing for you to do for your child is advice and being there as a parent, being there as a mother. They should be able to tell you things so that when they tell you something that you know, oh, this is going to make my child go astray, then you put them right by talking to them, advising them, and giving them reason not to pass that path. But when they cannot talk to you as a mother, as a father, that is why so many children are going astray. Because they cannot talk to their parents about what they are going through. We should open our ears for our children and allow them to talk to us. We should also talk to them and be their best friend. This is the right thing to do. This is the right thing to do as a parent. Be careful what you do in front of your children. When your children are becoming adults, you know, there is a stage with the children, if they are teenager, that is when we the parents need to be very, very close to our children, because they want to test everything. They want to try everything. So in that teenage life, you have to be close to your children, just for them to just for them not to go astray, just for them not to fall. You have to be close to them to guide them. And you have to be strong in your spiritual way also. But you are the first person to guide them. You have to be there physically for them and spiritually. Teenagers are the toughest children to bring up. At that time, they want to try everything. Be there for your kids. Because whatever your kids become is you. They will ask, who be the papa? Who be the mama? Then they will, oh, now mama be that, now papa be that. Then they will investigate and see that it's you. You are the cause of everything. I hope I have shared advice, and also this message touched a lot of people's life. Please, and also touch my life, because I'm also a mother. Please, we should be there for our children. Do not decide for the children. Love your children. Harshness is not discipline. Be your children's best friend. I remain your lady, JJ. Please share this video. Thank you. Bye.